welcome everybody to this little part of London, what I like to call my little isolation bunker. I've been spending most of my time, like most people. This is just a quick documentation of a song I'm going to make for a podcast called Talking Schmidt. A guy called Tim McKinney reached out to me, old ThinkPro from the 90s, told me about the podcast. I had a good listen to it while playing GTA and shooting people. And I thought it was awesome. So they encourage people to get in contact, reach out to make songs and stuff like that, show people what they're doing during isolation. So for me, because it's just me here in these four walls, no family with me, no partner, so I'm going to make a song for the podcast because besides working from home, I'm not really doing anything. Schedule's kind of free. Apart from an hour skate, which I'm allowed to do. Please don't judge. So this is always the fun bit, what you have in your head, and then what it actually becomes. So what I've got in my head is some weird mix of an Andre Nicotina type beat. I don't know, some sort of like deep, bassy, simplistic, stripped down hip hop beat. But then interjected with like some guitar, so kind of something like you'd hear on like the Check Your Head album or something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but let's see what happens because it's not going to sound like that. So first I got to lay down a click track. I battled with this for like a couple of years. Like I didn't really want to do it because it kind of like can make it be a bit stiff, but honestly it saves a lot of headaches further on. Like you don't realize how much you go out of time. So yeah, just to lay down a simple beat, I kind of need to get the tempo going. I think that's a bit too fast. I'm gonna try it at 85. Yep, I think that's the right one. Cool, so we lay that down first. So for the drums, I use this lovely DJX keyboard. Highly recommend it. It's got a lot of stuff you can do in it. But there's a setting called Dance Kit, which I use quite a bit. It's got a nice... So I'm going to lay that down over the rhythm track. First of all, let me fill you in on this very technical process. I got to listen to what's being recorded on this headphone. And I got to listen to what I've already recorded on this headphone. So, all mod cons here. This is a very high-end studio. So this is a new kind of concept toy I've been playing with for like a bass thing. So you take the click track, which is at 85 beats per minute, and then you put on this arpeggiator thing, and then you set that to 85 beats per minute, so it's all in time. And then you can do some cool stuff like this, like this is why I like this keyboard, because you can do that arpeggiator option, you can do this little synthy cutoff thing, make some crazy stuff. So that's going to be some weird bass line that's going to come in. On second thoughts, that last one was a bit too jarring, so I've gone for this instead. Now time to add the guitar over it. First with some chords. I have noticed that most of my songs, I've always put like a little solo over it. And I always think it's going to be a bit too much. But then it actually kind of makes the song. So I'm going to stick a solo in, probably halfway. Because the thing with editing, if it doesn't work, I can just take it out. But while I'm there, I might as well just try bust it. And now the vocals. Now I'd like to pass the mic to Sticks Champion.
Attention everyone. The recording you're about to see was recorded 2 weeks ago. This was when the government first started to implement the procedures for social distancing. At the time, the park was still open, and hence the skate park was still open. For myself, I practiced social distancing measures by going there first thing in the morning when there was nobody at the skate park. I repeat, during the filming of this, there was nobody at the skate park.
Yeah!